I'm going to be showing you how to curl your hair like this. I've been doing this a lot recently because I just sort of love that brushed away from the face effect. So to get my hair like this, I'm actually using a straightener and I am using my Irresistible Me Diamond Styling Tool. I love this straightener. It's really, really amazing. It's kind of cool because it's red as well. But this is an American plug, so I have a lifetime supply of adapters because I'm always purchasing different American products. So if you are interested in purchasing this product, just remember that it is an American plug and you will need an adapter. But like I said, not an issue for me because I'm always collecting adapters because I always purchase things from America. So basically this one has an on-off switch just on the inside and then like heat buttons. So it turns on and it's got a green little light, and then if you want to up the heat, the lights sort of move up and it goes up to 230 degrees, which you can see it's at 210 right now, and it will go up to 230 if I push the buttons a couple more times. So very, very cool. This is basically described as having diamond high-tech coating on the plates, so it's really gentle on your hair, and I've actually noticed that because it's very, very smooth when running down the hair as well, which is awesome because there's nothing worse than a straightener that kind of gets a bit stuck. Also probably a cleaning issue, but I do talk about that. But it's very, very smooth on the hair and I really like it. Very, very easy to work. It's also got swivel. And yeah, I actually have a 10% off discount coupon code in the description, so check that out. There's a link there as well if you're interested in the Irresistible Me Diamond Hair Straightener. But yeah, so let's get in and start this curling tutorial. So I'm just going to start by brushing my hair through, so I'm getting out all the knots. A lot of the time when I do this hairstyle, I actually don't bother clipping my hair up. I just work from one side around to the other with all my hair out. But for today I am going to clip my hair up, but I'm also going to put in some Heat Protect spray. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protection Shine Spray because, whoops, I've got the lock on. I'm not going to get very far if I've got the lock on, but I want to protect my hair because it's a little bit dry. It could definitely do with a cut at the moment, but I always make sure I protect my hair when I am using heat because there's nothing worse than just frying your hair. I hate it, but I do love using heat, so got to try and work it out the best way possible. So I'm just going to section off my hair with this little pink clip. I'm going to leave a little bit at the bottom. It's definitely easier if you do section off your hair, at least I find anyway, because you don't have to worry about all of what's going on up here getting in the way of what's going on down here. So I'm going to bring it in two separate sections around each side, and I'm going to work in pieces probably about that big. And when working on this side of my body, I tend to work with the straightener from below, and then on this side I tend to bring it sort of from above, I think. I'll work that side out in a second, but from here I'm going to, also working on this side, I put the hair at the lower end of the plate, and then on this side I put it at the top end of the plate so that the hair doesn't fall out of the straightener, because if you put it too close to the wrong side it will fall out. So I'm going to the bottom of the plate and I'm just going to start twisting it around and slowly running it down the hair. I tend to do a few more twists at the bottom and then let go. And then you have this really cool little curl. So you want to try and not hold the straightener too long up the hair as well, otherwise you might get a dent, and if you're doing the top layer of your hair you will definitely get these like lines around the top. So you want to be careful of that. And I like to kind of flick my hair over so that I am working with just the curled pieces at the front and the straight pieces, or the pieces that need to be curled, are behind my back. So again, similar sized piece of hair, the bottom of the plates, and just start twisting. If your plates are not smoothly running down the hair, give them a clean, probably when the hair straightener is off because you don't want to burn yourself, but sometimes when the plates are dirty they won't run smoothly down the hair. So there's another curl as well. Also, I thought I would mention too that while I am doing, oh yeah, I got hair in my mouth, probably put lipstick everywhere now. While I do my hair like this, I always curl away from my face. It's just every single strand is away from my face. I just find it gives it a nice sort of very wavy flow to the hair. So no mismatching this time, just all the one way. So that's three pieces done from that one side. So on this side I'm going from the top and putting the hair at the top of the straightener and twisting it over and running it all the way down, and then again just sort of twisting it near the ends to get a bit of a tighter curl on the ends. And there's that piece. So again, I am going to go from the top of the straightener, twist back over this way, and run the straightener down the hair, twist it at the ends, and there's the curl. I think I'll get 2 more pieces out of this last section of hair because it's a bit thick. So you can work from either right at the roots or part of the way down. It's totally up to you depending on what part of the hair you would like curled. And the last section on the bottom. Okay, so the bottom section is done. I'm going to let my hair down and section off another piece and just do the same thing the whole way around. I always start on this side of my head and work my way around to this side. And I'm hoping this clip is actually going to be strong enough to hold everything in place because it's a bit of a small clip. It's not particularly very big. So I'm going to just do the same thing. Grab a section of hair, and then from this side, straighten it from underneath to the bottom of the plaits, twisting, sliding down the hair, twisting the end bits a little bit, and bringing it out. And as you can tell, there's sort of a bit of a kink here, so that's probably where I've left the straightener on too long before starting to curl. So you kind of want to avoid that, especially on the top layer, like I said, because it's very visible and you really don't want that. So I am just going to work on the top layer now. So I always like to take a little section from the front and I try to get this piece as high as possible so that the curl starts kind of early, and twist that down like that. So I'm just going to work around my head using the same technique as before. Also, this layer is the one that you really don't want to have any like hair straightening crease marks, so you've got to work kind of quickly to make sure that you're not leaving any marks along the top of the hair. And the same on this side. I am going to take a section at the front and start fairly high up. And I think I may have just made a crease mark. I think I had it on there too long. We'll see. Yeah, so I have a slight mark sort of just there. It's not too bad, but I've just got to work a little bit quicker from once I clamp the hair to starting to twist. Otherwise, I'm going to get those types of marks everywhere. Once I've finished doing all the pieces of hair, I like to brush it through because it loosens it up, it makes it a little bit softer, and my hair's a little bit knotty at the moment. Sort of brings all the curls together, I feel. Sometimes I actually do this with a hairbrush. I used to be like so against brushing out curls with a hairbrush, but it actually doesn't turn out too bad. So that's pretty much it. Not very hard at all, and it doesn't actually take very long. I think this took probably about 10 minutes total, which is not too bad, especially if you have like an event or something that you really need to go to. That's not too long at all. But yeah, so all the pieces of the hair sort of just flow away from the face, and if you would like, you can chuck some hairspray through. I don't actually have any hairspray here with me, and I tend to steer clear of hairspray when using this style because it seems to sort of loosen up and stay pretty natural looking without the hairspray, which is really awesome. So that is my hair tutorial using my Irresistible Me hair straightener. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe if you are new to my channel so you don't miss out on any more videos. Also, all my social media links are in the description, so check those out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!